Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 3, subject General Science, chapter 5, Food from Plants and Animals, part 1. Uh, Now you all know that food gives us energy, and protection from the illness. It also helps our body to grow and repair the worn out parts. Right. Food is our main source of energy. It gives energy for us to work, to play, to write, to learn, to read, to do any work, any sort of work. We need food. Food is the main source of energy for any living things. Now, our body needs different quantity of nutrients, right? Nutrients, 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 which you will be learning in the later in the following video. If we eat only one kind of food, we will not be healthy. Now, what happens if you eat rice every day, morning, afternoon, night, only rice and rice and rice? Your body will uh, start becoming very fat because body has lot of rice has lot of carbohydrates, which has lot of content of fat in it. So all the time, every day, if you keep eating the same food, it does not give us all the required nutrients by our body. Our body requires different nutrients in different amounts. So in this lesson you are going to learn about what are the different nutrients that are present in the food and how much we need it and what happens with them. That is what you are going to learn. Now there are, as you all know, there are two main sources of food, that is plants and animals, right? We get food from plants and we get food from animals. Plants are a source of many nutrients we need to keep us in a perfect conditions. Now, plants from food from plants is very important to us because it has all sources of nutrients, not only rice or not only wheat. It has all the sources, all the nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. All these nutrients are present in the food coming from plants. We eat everything from fruits to flowers and stem of some plants. Now this tomato, groundnut, vegetables like beetroot, spinach, turnip, cauliflower, and fruits from fruits like apple, oranges, and banana. These are all different examples of the food that we get from plants. Like you also know so many examples which are not mentioned here on the screen, like onions, green chilies, coriander. All these things, mainly our main source of energy is completely dependent on the food that is produced by the plants. Now, food from animals. Now we are just going to see some example. Food from animals: milk, curd, eggs, meat, cheese. All these things are the examples of food from animals. Now, leaves. There are different parts in the plant, right? There are different stems, roots, the leaves, then flowers, buds, and fruits, right? So we are going to see what are the different food materials we get from the plants depending on which part they belong. So first one is roots. Um from the roots, like you know um, the following examples like the turnip, white radish, red radish, malanga, carrot, beetroot. These are the examples of roots, the food from the roots of the different plants that we eat. Then seeds. What are the different seeds that we eat? Beans, kidney beans, grams, peas. These are some of the examples of the seeds of the plants that we eat. Leaves and stems. Now, spinach, lettuce, and cabbage are the leaves of the plants which we eat. And stems like potato and ginger, these are the stems that grow from the plant which we eat as food. Next is other food from animals, dairy products like ice cream, curds, cheese, yogurt. All these things are the different dairy products that we depend upon for the different nutrients. Then other animal products also we eat like egg, chicken, and milk, meat. All these things are the food from the animals. Now you need to understand what are nutrients, the component present in the food which our body requires, which helps our body to grow well, to have energy. They are called the proteins. Now there are different kinds of, I'm sorry, the component present in the food which help our body are called nutrients. Nutrients, nutrients. Now we already know what are the different nutrients present in the food. That is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. These are the main different nutrients present in our food. But we eat animal products directly or indirectly. We eat the flesh or organs of some animals. It is the direct method. Like if you're eating the flesh directly, if you're eating the egg directly, it is the direct method. Indirectly also we consume products from animals like the eggs, the milk and the dairy items, honey. All these things are the products, animal products. Now, animal products are also rich in sources of nutrients. Like egg is very rich in proteins. Okay, egg has a very good content of protein. Even milk also has good content of proteins. So protein is one of the nutrients. Now, now I would like to add on that proteins, carbohydrates, and fats are the nutrients that our body require in large quantity. As we know, there are different like vitamins, minerals are also present, but we don't need it in the large quantity. In the following graph, this is called a graph where there is a circle and some portions of it is colored. If the circle is 100%, then we need 25% of carbohydrates, then 35% of proteins, then 40% of fat. Our body requires this much quantity of the food or the quantity of the nutrients that our food should have. Then that is what that was about the food that we get from plants and about the carbohydrates, proteins, and fat. The remaining part of the lesson will be covered in the next video. Thank you, children. Stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself, and keep learning.